How to speed manifest. Manifesting is simple, because it is the natural creative process playing itself out from our thoughts and beliefs. Here are the steps to get you started manifesting straight away. Steps 1. Figure out exactly what you want and write it down. You can write down a list of things as if you are living that moment right now. Explain how you feel as you experience having or doing these things. Are you on a holiday in Cairo, seeing the ancient pyramids? Are you on a hot air balloon ride? Who are you with? What do you see? Put it in the present tense. Make it a few moments in time that you can describe from a perspective of the one receiving the manifestation. Are you amazed, in awe or content? Are you totally blissed out or exhilarated? Write it out with the details that are loose enough to have some new, unexpected possibilities come into your life, and detailed enough that you are clear on what you want. Two. Spend time each day imagining with emotion. Daydreaming is the new intelligence. Check out of physical reality and into your inner reality several times each day. Acknowledge yes to your daydreams coming to you. Figure out if you are more receptive to visual daydreams, sound daydreams or physical touch daydreams, and use the one most active to your brain to make the inner reality connect to your outer reality. This one distinction on using your imagination can turn all your other confusing efforts into flowing results. Three. Look for ways to feel gratitude. The difference here is the feeling of gentle appreciation for everything that you get. Think of each thing you experience and have now as a gift from all that have come before you. Think of all the surprises and coincidences that begin to appear in your life as a gift from above. That is closer to the truth of all life than you may realize. When you complain or reject what comes to you, you depreciate the life flow, you shut it down, cut it off and stop your desires in general. Life begins to appear gray and lifeless, because you have depreciated it through negative feelings. Simply look for one thing to appreciate, and it begins to open your flow. Then look for another thing to appreciate, and more. Once you are appreciating more than you are depreciating, your flow of good things is fast and furious. Simple. 4. Learn how your thinking mind works. 2 parts thinking, 1 part autopilot, that's the blueprint for human beings. Conscious thinking is what you do when you are learning and experiencing something new. Once it is learned, it gets filed away and delegated to your subconscious thinking, your autopilot. Here's the kicker though, your body is run by your subconscious. So if you want to get rid of procrastination, bad habits and resistance, you better learn how to communicate directly with your subconscious. It likes orders, so give it new orders. Learn what old, mistaken orders it has been operating with and command your subconscious. Finally, learn about that third thinking mind, the intelligence energy that is the one mind. Learn to connect and surrender to the quiet voice sometimes through daily meditation, no thinking, so you can use all your wonderful mental faculties. Five. Learn to listen to your words. Wow! What a concept, that we may create our life from our words. Why is that scary? Because when you begin to listen to yourself speak, you hear that someone else is driving the lawnmower, and you finally figure out why your garden is a mess. It takes awareness, practice and discipline to guard your mouth and replace the complaints, words of lack or self-criticism with words of intention and self-love. Do the same with others as you do with yourself. Tell yourself when you have done well. Encourage yourself when it gets tough. Say well done, you handled that well. Say I know you can do it. You'll figure it out. Just take a rest and try again. Say I believe in you. What a radical idea. 6. Take 3 different types of actions, but do something now. Spiritual principles require actions in the physical world to receive. As a matter of fact, actions are about either asking or receiving, and asking is not complete without allowing receiving by actions. Use 3 types of actions to honor your part in the fullness of manifesting: orderly actions, assumptive actions and intuitive actions. Orderly actions are logical. You write something in your diary or on a list to do and you carry them out. It makes sense to do this to get what you want. Want more clients? Call 10 people and ask them if you can help them with your services. Assumptive actions get you in a state of mind that you are busy preparing for getting what you want. Want a new car? Do you have a parking space for it, or do you need to get busy clearing out the garage of clutter? By the way, creating a vacuum is a powerful way of activating flow. More on that in the next step. Intuitive actions come from that inner voice. Sometimes you are in the shower and you have a compelling idea. Listen to it and get busy with it. It may not be the exact idea that creates for you, but it will surely lead you to something that is part of the receiving puzzle. 7. Learn about the flow of life and the circulation principle. Old success principles taught us about taking actions and getting what we want. But life exists in flow. Flow is an energy behind your asking and then receiving. It is a polarity that you set into motion through all these steps. You must start circulation by creating space where there was none before. In a practical sense, just getting rid of clutter can begin the circulation. So can letting go of inside blocks and resentment, old emotional attachments, hurts and regrets. Let go and make room for the new, both inside and out. Then position yourself in the world so you are standing in the real flow of receiving, not paddling upstream collecting stuff, trying to get your share. You are here to give ... and to allow others to give to you, both or nothing. It works together if you want to live in the flow. Break from the old "how do I get" philosophy and you will open up the channel of flow from so many people wishing to give their talents and gifts in the world. The currency of flow looks like money in our commercial world. That is the facade. The real currency is people and the movement of possibilities and intentions, all connecting with each other and fed with the source energy of all life, expansion.